Hi everyone, welcome to Cryptolina channel. In today's video I will show you my indicator that we're developing with my team for a year. I will show you how cool this indicator works, how to use it, how you can make profit using this indicator. But before we start, I want to tell you that this indicator is already available for you. All you have to do is follow in the first link in the description of this video and you will be taken to a special bot where you can automatically get access to this indicator. So all you have to do is follow the first link in the description of this video after watching this video and you can pick up this indicator today and you can earn up to 500% profit on this indicator. So this is not a joke. Up to 500% profit per month can be earned with this indicator. You can earn more or less, it depends on how well you catch the signals, on what time frame you work, and what leverage you use when trading cryptocurrency assets and more. So follow the first link in the description and take away access to a great tool. We will start. So we are on the Bitcoin dollar chart and I will tell you how this indicator works, what function it has, and why this is a really unbelievable development that works out very cool. So especially if you have a sound approach to the trades you open. Thanks to this, you can earn a lot of money. And let's see what signals this indicator gives us. We are on the daily chart of Bitcoin dollar. This indicator gives signals for long and short, and with the help of a special algorithm which also includes artificial intelligence, some things that can already be integrated into the indicator, artificial intelligence comes up with for you, and artificial intelligence automatically places key zones according to a certain algorithm, and that is support zones and resistance zones. As you can see here, we have the first resistance zone of $31,000 and it also automatically draws key support zones for you. And of course it draws the boxes which also define quite strong zones. A little later I will explain why red, purple in this case, and green zones are drawn, how can we use them when trading, and it's not just that they show up here. So friends, let's see the last time we had a long and strong long signal on this candlestick. Here on this one candlestick, which is also heavily highlighted in green, this means that you could go long here on the daily time frame, and let's also see how much interest you could earn using the long and one indicator. So you work calmly on the daily time frame without too much fuss, and on this candlestick you have a double signal, first to long, then to strong long. A strong long appears here, and here you can already safely enter the trade. Until the next short signal, you can take up to 29% of the profit on one trade. Also, if you didn't exit this trade here, you could take up to 40% of the profit just for one trade. And how long was this trade? Prior to the first short signal, this trade lasted 16 days. For 16 days, you could take 30% of the profit without leverage. If you hadn't closed the trade here, waited for the next values, and here you would have already closed the trade at the very top, then in 42 days you would have taken 41% of the profit. Why could you close this trade here? Everything is simple because artificial intelligence has told you that you have a very strong resistance zone at $31,000, and we definitely came to this zone of resistance and deviated from it. So see how perfect it worked. This zone of resistance appeared a long time ago. It didn't appear at the given second of time when we specifically came to this point and it deviated from it. No, this resistance zone appeared in advance, just like this support zone, and the support zone around $15,476 appear. All these zones appear in advance and work out. Strong long works in such a way that it contains a different number of metrics and gives you a stronger signal. Strong long or strong short is the strongest signal of this indicator, and with this signal you are almost guaranteed to earn a profit. Of course, there are exceptions, but it's almost guaranteed that you will be able to take the profit. So here you could take up to 30-40% of the profit. What could you do next? You could still open one short trade. We take 30-40% here, even 25%, and after that we can immediately open a short trade. The only thing is that here you had to put a big stop loss. If you were considering an ideal situation, what an ideal short trade might look like, we would open this trade right here. So let me show you a specific example. This is where the short indicator appeared. This is not the strongest signal. It's necessary to take this into account. A strong short signal is much stronger. When shorts and strong short appear on the same candlestick or in the interval of 2 days, then this is an almost guaranteed signal and we can earn 100% on it. Short appears. Here we can enter the trade. After that, look, the price really went down, but after that it went up 5%, but after that a red dot appeared, which means that here we must report the margin. The indicator knows that our trade could potentially be a loser after our entry, and it knows that market manipulation is taking place now. Therefore, it puts a red dot. It knows that in the near future, it may be a week or maybe a few days, at some point the market will still go down. So let's see what's going on. We enter a trade here, the indicator draws short, but then the market goes up and we turn around. But the indicator draws this red dot for us and we go down again. Here we can already take a small profit from the trade, which will be equal to 4% of the profit. So what happens after that? The market is going up again. It goes up by 5% and then goes up by 11%, and here we're already losing quite a lot of money. We entered the trade here. Here is our average value. We entered the trade from the short signal and then bought additional margin from this red dot. But look, the market still goes up 8% and it seems to us that we really lost on this trade. But look what happens next. The market reverses and the indicator is right. It goes down and in this box we can close the trade in profit. In total we get 13% profit even from this trade. And that is, here we got 29%, here we got 13% profit in this trade. But you can say we would have been knocked out by a stop loss. How could we put a stop loss? It's also quite simple. We could put a stop loss behind the level of this resistance for $31,000. We could easily put a stop loss and wait for the market to go down and reach this box. As a rule, during such boxes, we need to close trades. If we have a short signal, we open a short. After that, we see this box, then approximately in these ranges, we need to close the short. And this is where you had to close the short and take up to 11% of the profit. And that is, at first, we earn 30-20% on this trade without leverage, and after that we earned up to 12% profit on one more trade. And literally in 1 month without leverage we could earn up to 40% of our deposit quite calmly on Bitcoin. So let's calculate how much time has passed. Here we went long, earned 30%, 10 days passed, and then we opened shorts. We are in the red for a long time, but within 87 days we closed this trade by 10% profit. So friends, let's also look at this indicator under a magnifying glass of history. I will show you that indeed historically this indicator works very well and gives us amazing entry points that works for themselves. So we see daily time frame, Bitcoin dollar, our best quantum trend indicator, which my team and I came up with. We developed and applied our experience, and now you see the release. I remind you that you can get this indicator just by clicking on the first link in the description of this video. And we have already analyzed two signals. You can say that this is a coincidence. Therefore, we look further. Remember that crash when we had the FTX crash, and I warned you ahead of time. I didn't say in the video that I use my indicator because then it was in beta testing, but now it's available and you can also use it and trade with these analytics and with my signals that I also give in my VIP group. By the way, this is feedback about my signals. As you can see, there are also given using this indicator and subscribers really like it. We had one strong short signal. It happened on October 31. After that, on November 1st, a red dot comes out, which indicates that something serious will happen soon, and already on November 7, within 1 week, we have another strong signal short, which tells us that something is about to happen. Here you can already open a short, put a stop loss at 5% and pick up all this movement until the next signal when it's showing long. It was 23% in 11 days. You could earn up to 24% in 11 days just when a strong short signal appeared. Also, friends, see what happened next. We have a long signal, not the strongest signal, not a strong long, but let's see what happens next. Here we start to gain a position and put our stop loss behind our support level, which we automatically have. Here support is $15,479, and for $15,479, given that we are on a daily chart, we can put a stop loss. In the future, we could take a huge move in the region of 55% of the profit after this signal. Here in 11 days, we earn up to 25% on only one signal, and here in just 72 days or 116 days, we could take up to 50% of the profit. So let's calculate as a percentage how much money we could earn since October 31, 2022. For 231 days, while the market seems to be standing still and nothing happens on it, many people lose money, but look here, 9 days, 23%. I will even open a calculator for this now and we will see together, we calculate it together. So we write down 33% here, we could already earn. Then in 69 days, we could earn 39%. We add them as well. In total, we get 62%. We count further. We open strong long and in 12 days, we earn 33%. It turns out 95% of the profit without leverage. Next, we had a strong short, and here we could earn 13% in 87 days. It turns out 108% profit in 225 days. You could trade, listen to signals, or you could use just one indicator and get such a profit. So get access to this indicator, subscribe for a year and earn 100% in 225 days. So that is, if you had $10,000 on your balance right now, then in 225 days, simply by following the signals from the indicator, we could earn a net profit of $10,000. If you had used the second leverage, of course, you would have increased your risk, but you would have already earned $20,000. If you use 10 leverage, then during this period, you would have earned $100. It's just insane. That is, the net profit is $90,000 in almost a year. It's just incredible, a unique tool that has no analogies, and right now you can take access to this indicator simply by clicking the link in the description of this video and follow the link in the description, go to the Telegram bot, and you will be able to access this indicator. So friends, it's really incredible strategy which says that over the past 225 days you could take up to $90,000 in profit by trading these signals and using the daily time frame. In the following videos, I will show you how you can trade this indicator using